What's up, guys? Just want to show everybody a little update on a few of the tanks. I know it's been a while, so a little overdue for one. Anyways, this is a 30-gallon planting tank. I'm sure some of you know. Plants are doing pretty good. Dwarf sag finally starting to take off some. Really like to get this whole area right here completely carpeted. Gonna move some of these right here. I've got some smaller nubias that are gonna probably come out of here. Some bronze windy, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Some more of the same bronze there. These were just little runners of corkscrew val. They were doing good for a while, but they haven't really shown a whole lot of growth. So I've been dosing with some of the seed chem products, trace, iron, usually twice a week. Then I'll do a weekend water change and dose again. Java fern is just blowing up like crazy back there. I've already pruned a bunch of it and put some in the shrimp tank. I'm also gonna do an update. Fish are just unreal in here. They just go crazy every time I get close to the tank, so I'm really happy with this tank. They all seem happy. I drop a little bit of food in there and it looks like a frenzy in there. There's my main corkscrew plant right there. Actually have about 2 or 3 right in here. I've got some of the about 5 Amana shrimp in here. I don't know if I've told anybody that before, but I've got 5 Amana shrimp, 2 ghost shrimp, bumblebee cat. I don't know if you can see him back in that little hole. That's where he likes to hide till nighttime. Of course, my angelfish. He was a runt when I got him, but he's doing really nice now. I've had him for a while. There's one little ghost shrimp right there. Yeah, if this camera will focus a little bit. Oh, there's Amana right there. If I can get this camera to focus. But anyways, this is the 30-gallon planting tank. And up above it is my 30-gallon brackish tank. Lots and lots of Java moss. Got rid of a couple pieces of driftwood that had Java moss growing on it. I'm gonna move those somewhere else. My nubias, I'm hoping, is gonna start taking off here pretty soon. Oh, and check this out. Just got this guy today. Florida flagfish. If he'll get a little bit closer. He wasn't acting real skittish at first when I put him in the tank. I let him acclimate for about an hour. You know, add a little bit of the tank water to the bucket I had him in for a while. So he seems to be okay. We'll see. Of course, all of my killifish. Oh, I didn't know this thing had a red light on it. Okay. And what I plan on doing eventually, I'm going to get some more of this Florida Crush coral. I'm going to build it all up here on this left side. You know, kind of leave a valley in here and then build up this side. So I may end up moving this big piece of driftwood right here, and you know, that way the fish will have a little more play area back there, because there are some grooves in there and you can't really see them right now, but there's lots of holes back there, and the fish love to swim in and out of them whenever I first put it in there. Check that guy out, if this camera will focus. This is my freshwater flounder. Well, they're sold as freshwater flounder, but they eventually need brackish. I kind of keep it low end brackish. Usually, what is the salinity? Is it 1.008 or something like that? So I kind of let it fluctuate. You know, I'll add fresh water, and you know, the following week I may add some more salt. You know, I did have quite a few bumblebee gobies in here at one time. I had about 4, and also a night goby, and then I had a tank crash, so lost everything except for the flounder. And then I eventually added the Florida killifish in here. Look at the red on these guys. And they actually spawned on me, or laid eggs anyways. And one of the pieces of driftwood that I had in here, I actually moved it to my grow out tank on the back porch because I was hoping to get the Java moss to really take off on that piece of driftwood out there. And just the other day I checked, and I have a little baby killifish. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and hope you guys like it. Definitely got this camera thing working a lot better, so let me know what you guys think. Questions, comments. Thanks for watching.